Greetings and salutations, Greetings fam, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be answering your question, the most asked question on the channel. How much and what is the breakdown of bike riding or bike ownership? And also, are bikes, these machines, more expensive than cars? But I thought that's not a question that I can answer on my own, as I've been riding for quite some time, so some figures I would have forgotten. So I make sure to get you guys one of your own, a subscriber, a groovy rights fam.
I'm going to spend at least 30 to 40,000. It's half the price of a bike.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Alright, groovy rights fam. I don't know if the previous intro was proper. Greetings and salutations, groovy rights fam. Again, we don't have fuel. Yeah.
More passion, more energy.
So, greetings and salutations, greetings. Welcome to another video. This is a different video for you guys. Today we'll just be breaking down the costs of this weapon right here. This weapon of mass destruction. The beloved bikes. Doesn't matter if you're on a 600, 1000, 150. Breaking down the general cost. Oh, the bull. Oh, bumpy ass road. We'll just be breaking down the general cost of owning a bike. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, because a lot of you guys have been asking, how much does it cost to run a bike? How much does it cost to get a bike? Oh, what a coincidence. And all sorts of things, and the general costs in terms of tires, fuel, gear, all sorts of things. I'm just vlogging. Okay. I'm vlogging. You? I'm recording. Oh, you're recording. But yeah, I'll be just be perfect. So he's just taking us to pantry to get a nice place for us to talk and actually discuss the things that I've just mentioned. But I hope you guys enjoyed. There's not a lot of shenanigans today, just riding with a subscriber, letting loose with a subscriber in the wild. Groovy rights man, groovy rights man. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a different type of video, but it's a video that I think is very necessary for anyone that wants to start riding. It's easy and it's very important for you to understand what you're getting yourself into when you start these things. So I hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys subscribe, hope you guys comment. You're saying?
I was saying, this is where I learned to ride motorbike, bro. In this park, pot plants and all of that.
Yeah. This is where you started, on this very bike?
Well, yeah, very bike, but I started in the yard firstly.
Okay.
When I got out, this is the first spot I came to around pot plants, slow ride.
On this bike?
This bike.
So this is your first bike?
First bike rider.
It's funny how everyone has a different experience with bikes, huh?
Yeah. But once again, it's discipline, right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I know I'm a reckless person, wasn't going to be my problem.
Yeah.
The buyer 125, maybe it's the 50cc.
Exactly, because this is a big machine for a first bike, a 600cc.
Yeah, so I haven't obviously experienced the full power in a big machine.
Yeah.
When I ride it, I can feel it once to go.
Yeah.
But once again, you jump in a car, the fastest is the accelerator.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go around and check it out.
Perfect.
It's a new glove, it's a bit long, so whenever I go down,
it's a new glove.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking the
but these are also proper gloves, eh? SP8s.
Yeah, it's
They're very soft as well, eh?
Yeah, pretty soft.
Yeah.
But there's a hand. When I bought it, it was a bit harder.
Okay.
You put it in hot water for 2 or 3 minutes. And you put it in your hand, and it demolds to your hand.
Into your...
So it's a quicker way to wear the glove.
Yes.
Water, you warm it up. There we
Already you're teaching us something. So we're gonna go around.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a car wash there.
yeah,
I just want to show you where I started learning.
perfect.
There's a car wash. When you go to you can see that you drive in front, drive around,
Uh-huh.
and you tell me where you're going.
Okay,
Yeah. You drive in front.
I can drive in front.
Yeah, you show me.
So congrats, man, when I told you that he's literally a beginner biker, I'm not exaggerating. And when he says he was driving around here learning a few things, I don't think you understand. This is months ago, at best maybe 5 months ago. So this is relatively still fresh. Ah, nice. The tire does lock up a bit, so that's nice. But yeah, it's a nice place to learn. Yeah, I think even yourself, Screwbits, right? If you're learning and you have a bike, coming to an open space like this where there's minimal obstacles that you can crash into and fall. Did you see my tire locking up? Did you see my tire locking up? Okay, you can go. Ba-cha-cha! Ba-cha-cha! That's actually insane. Imagine buying your first bike. Your first bike. This is the first bike he's ever thrown his leg over. It's a 600cc. A 600cc is considered the pinnacle of super sports. And I'm talking pinnacle, I'm not saying it's the fastest bike. I'm not saying it's the most expensive bike. I'm saying on a 600cc, anyone can push themselves and they'll learn and they'll reach their limits much easier and much quicker than they would on a 1000cc. Because a 1000cc is literally just too much for anyone. I don't care who you are. A 1000cc is just, it's a stupid machine to learn on. Stupid machine. So the 600cc is at least
quite iconic for a background.
the
Quite fitting for background.
Tommy's World War. But yeah, as I was saying, 600cc is considered the pinnacle. If you go to track days where people are actually trying to learn and improve their skills, typically you'll see people on 600cc's. And I'm talking professionals here. I'm not talking your casual weekend rider that only has one bike or whatever the case may be. I'm talking professionals that are actually trying to improve every time they throw their legs over the bike. They're on 600cc's because this is insane. You know, I was speculating that what you just told me that you were learning on that field there.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Month and a week. But
Okay.
it's not just pop runs. I mean, this is training right here, bro.
Yeah.
You go up one lane, you skip one, you come down, you skip one, you
Yeah.
go up one. This is all practice spots.
Yeah, it is.
It's all practice spots.
And you started riding when?
Short of 2 months, I'd say. Short of 2 months.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's been interesting, man.
I was saying now in the video that this may not be the fastest bike, it may not be the most expensive,
Yeah.
but in terms of biking, this is the pinnacle.
Right.
If you're just a casual person trying to learn and improve your skills,
Right.
a 600cc is usually your best bet
Right.
because it's easier to reach.
Yes. So I think every bike has got a reason for its design.
Exactly.
Right? And let's face it, this bike was designed for the track.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You got to be mindful, baby. Whenever you jump into this, I mean, your foot pegs is back, you're
Yeah.
leaning over.
Yeah.
So when you're in this bike, you feel like you're balancing a Rossi.
Of course.
No, you're not balancing a Rossi. Right?
Exactly.
So I think that's where the discipline comes in.
Yeah. It's actually, it's very interesting because I personally I would deter anyone from getting this as their first bike.
Well, I was told to start smaller. Wherever I did research, everything I did, everybody leaned towards smaller.
Yeah.
But it comes down to the individual once
Of
again.
course.
If you're a disciplined person,
Yeah.
I would hope the discipline lasts.
Yeah.
If you're a disciplined person,
Yeah.
and you put in the work, you'll be fine.
Of course.
You'll be fine.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, don't drive too fast.
No.
Until you build stuff,
Yeah.
right? How does it go? Not too quick, not too fast, not too far.
Yes.
So you start at home.
Oh, yeah.
Start at home.
Gradually, yeah.
And I mean, like I said, you jump in a fast car, the accelerator is going to go.
Of course.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So mastering your throttle is not just about speed, but also about your
Oh, yes.
how the bike behaves.
Yes.
And I mean, I guess in time I'm going to become a better rider.
Yeah.
I'll be able to go further.
Yeah.
Be able to go faster.
Yes.
And the other important thing is also what people neglect is they want to learn what from YouTube. So slow driving, and I agree, slow driving is important.
Yes.
But you're not going to die from making a wrong
No.
What's
No.
important?
Yeah.
What's important is braking.
Yeah.
People neglect to do that, and there's not too many videos on quick braking.
Yeah.
So maybe you should do a video on that.
Okay.
So what I do is when I go out,
Yeah.
come to the car park or whatever, I'll
Yeah.
practice quick braking.
Yeah.
I'll practice quick
Yeah.
to see how quick I can, or how fast I get the bike to a relevant speed. I can try and brake at it.
Yeah.
I think that's what's also quite important.
And typically, what do you use? Do you use your front or rear?
Well, both. I use both.
Uh-huh.
Mainly front.
Okay.
Trail by rear.
Yeah.
But when I'm driving very slow
Yeah.
speeds, I only
Rear
use
brake.
rear.
Yeah.
I only use rear.
Yeah.
And I also practice slow riding,
Okay.
slow turns and slow maneuvering.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
only use rear to maintain the track.
Yes.
I don't use front at all.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's actually blowing my mind now. I didn't realize it was so fresh.
It is.
Yeah.
It is fresh, brother. But man, I also spend a lot of time on the bike.
Yeah.
I think any sport or anything you do, you have to master your equipment.
Exactly.
This machine, I haven't even touched 10% of its capabilities.
Okay.
I mean, I've got a lot of hobbies, and whatever I do, I try to excel.
Yeah.
Whether it's playing pool or going to the shooting
Yeah.
range, going to the driving range.
Yeah.
I do a lot of research, and I try to be the best at it.
Yes,
Not that I
yes.
can be the best.
Yeah.
But give myself a winning
The
chance.
best
Hit
chance,
something
yeah,
happen,
yeah.
You know how to react. So, and that comes with practice.
Of course,
also
of course.
time on the bike.
Yeah.
Any sport you can spend time.
In fact, not just sports. Anything that you want to be good at, you need to invest time in it. You need to. You need to. That's okay. Let's take the clips and then head out. Greetings and salutations, Congrats fam, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be answering your question, the most asked question on the channel. How much and what is the breakdown of bike riding or bike ownership? And also, are bikes, these machines, more expensive than cars? But I thought that's not a question that I can answer on my own, as I've been riding for quite some time, so some figures I would have forgotten. So I make sure to get you guys one of your own, a subscriber, a Groovy Rides fam, in the shape of Niesh, a new rider. So my brother, thank you for being part of the video.
Thank you.
You'll be answering the questions that everyone has been asking.
From my experience, I can do that.
Thank you very much. How long have you been riding?
Just short of 2 months now.
Just short of 2 months.
Short of 2 months.
2 months.
That's it.
And you're on a CBR 600.
Yep.
A super bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bike.
Yeah.
Bike of choice.
And how has it been treating you?
It's been amazing, man. Taking it easy,
Uh-huh.
man. It's just been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been fun riding it.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you get out there and you just get the wind.
Yeah.
It's no. I mean, I've been a car guy. I've always driven cars.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
no comparison.
Yeah.
It's like having a new baby now.
Yeah. No, you mentioned that you're a car guy, but I don't think you actually say it as it is. You're literally a car connoisseur. So you
Too much?
you basically like what I am for bikes, you are for cars. And the change, are you regretting the change?
Oh no regrets. So I've always wanted a motorbike hands down.
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted a bike. I just know when to start.
Okay.
I think whenever the time came to buy a bike, I
Uh-huh.
ended up buying another car.
Yes.
But no regrets at all.
No regrets. And that means you'll be the perfect person to answer our question of, are bikes more expensive than cars? Or which one is cheaper?
Well, so far,
Uh-huh.
the cost that I spent in here,
Uh-huh.
actually gear is expensive, but maintaining a bike is much cheaper.
Okay.
That's been my experience so far. Oil change, coolant change, new pads.
Yeah.
So in comparison,
Uh-huh.
it's been much cheaper.
Much cheaper, yeah.
And in saying that, I bought the best coolant I could get.
Okay.
The best oil I could get.
Yeah.
The best brake pads I could
Yeah.
get. So in comparison, definitely cheaper than a car.
But also, you did all that work yourself. So maybe we should also consider the labor cost that you would have incurred if you had taken it to like a shop.
Well, the car would have done it myself either way.
Okay, so for you, it's
So
yeah.
I'll figure it out myself.
Okay.
So basic maintenance, I think anybody can do it. To
Yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
but you got the right tools.
The tools, yeah,
And you apply some logic.
yeah, yeah,
But the intricate stuff and electrical work,
Yeah.
I try to stay away.
yeah. But this hasn't given you any problems.
No.
Yeah, and how has it been leaning over?
Good. It's a weird feeling at first,
Okay.
but as much as you're leaning over the bike, well, I can tell you my experience. This bike tells me you're not gonna fall.
Okay. Yeah.
So the first time you lean at a relevant speed, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It's not natural.
Yeah.
But the bike gives you confidence that I'm designed to move.
Yeah. Your brain, everything is fighting you.
Yeah,
it wants you to stay upright. Yeah.
That's it. So man, you gotta trust the machine.
Yeah.
You gotta let the tires do.
You gotta be one. I always say, riding a bike is like dancing. If you don't feel the music and you don't follow the music, then you'll be in trouble. But once you start enjoying the music and you start flowing with it, then you're pretty much safe.
I'm not much of a dancer. So far, my riding has been decent.
Yeah. No, I get you. But another thing, the funny story actually. Last time we met, you had put polish and what is it?
The tire silicone.
Tire silicone on the tires. I was so worried.
Man,
Yeah.
You know, when we met, my bike was filthy. It's filthy now. I ride it all the time.
Yeah.
You wash the car, you put tire silicone. You know,
Of course.
Make sure that the
Yeah, make it
your tacky
make it
is
pristine.
shiny.
Yeah.
And then when I met you, it's like, Nish, well, what is that? So I got home, I washed it off, I scuffed it off.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
found your video
Yes.
with the oak that came off.
In Harties.
on RR.
Yes.
And when you was asking me, he's like, I washed the bike and I put silicone, see how it's shining. And that's the first thing came to me. I was like, oh jeez, that could have been a big knob.
Exactly. Imagine your first accident is something that you couldn't even control. Because once the bike starts slipping, there's literally almost nothing you can do. Especially if you leaned over. Once it starts slipping, it's gone.
Yeah.
Only thing you need to do is call insurance. Yeah, now that we've had lunch, we can now talk money.
Good lunch indeed.
Proper lunch. Now we can talk money. You mentioned earlier that here it was one of the biggest expenses. Yeah, you can take us through that.
Yeah, so when you buy a motorbike, nobody tells you key rate.
Yeah.
That's the last thing on your mind because you're trying to be getting a motorbike or a ride. But when the bike comes and it's delivered, you realize I don't have any gear.
Yeah.
So the mistake that I made is I first just bought whatever gear I could to get on the bike. I've got the first helmet I see, the first glove I see, the first jacket I see. Without doing much research, and you realize it's not exactly what you want. So I'll take you through the cost. I bought my first shark helmet. It was a second-hand helmet. Pretty decent, good nick. I paid just short of 2,000 rands for the helmet.
Okay.
Over and above that, I bought my first jacket. It was a nice leather jacket. I bought it second-hand on the marketplace. You can spend anything between 1,500 to 3,000 for second-hand jacket. It was a nice Derek jacket that I bought. Gloves, I picked up a nice set of Ducati gloves.
Okay.
I paid 800 bucks for it.
Yeah.
Still my favorite, most comfortable gloves.
So Ducati is coming.
The Ducati new first coming. So yeah, people don't tell you about that cost, man. So when you're buying your first motorbike, just make sure you keep a budget aside for it. I mean, if you're looking at brand new stuff, if you've got the budget, why not? Alpine Stars, I mean, if you're gonna buy a jacket, you're gonna start maybe around 4 grand. So the jacket probably you don't want. It's an
At the
Alpine
lower
Star
end.
jacket. Yeah, at the lower end. You don't want it, but it starts from 4 grand upwards. I paid Alpine Star shoe I bought. I spent I think 4,000 rands for that shoe.
A shoe, no, not even a racing shoe.
No.
Just a casual day-to-day shoe.
Yeah, it looks like a nice sneaker.
Yeah.
So you can use it with your jeans or you go to the gym.
Yeah.
Just for a normal shoe, yeah. It's
4 grand.
4 grand. That's it. What else did I spend money on? Yeah, look, I bought a couple of jackets.
Yeah.
So what I'd recommend is if you look on Marketplace, there's a lot of second-hand stuff, but good as new.
Okay, yeah.
And you'll pay less than half of what you would pay in the
Yes,
shop.
fair
So
enough,
I went to Biker's warehouse, yeah. Not a nice shop.
Yes,
You can
yes.
spend the whole day in that
Yeah.
shop. But you see the prices, man.
Astronomical. Astronomical.
It's shocking. It's
Yeah.
shocking. So I mean, your racing boots that I've seen there, or road/racing, they start from like 6 grand.
Yeah. Start.
Start from like 6
And
grand.
that's not branded.
No,
It's
not at
just,
all.
yeah.
Not at all. There's a nice jacket I've seen, an Alpine Star jacket, 15,000 I think. It's a
Jacket.
normal leather jacket.
Not a full suit.
No, just a jacket. The full suits, if I remember correctly, starts from like 25 grand. Starting.
I think that's what people won't understand. That those are just entry level prices. It goes higher.
No, definitely.
Much higher.
Definitely. That's also, you budget and you save up for a bike. And the bike comes, you realize you don't have any gear. So just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a bike and you plan to get a bike, maybe start with the gear.
I always tell people if you're going to buy a bike, the first expense, the first money that you're going to spend towards getting that is towards gear.
Yeah, that's it.
Because especially if you get a good helmet, good gloves, good riding shoes, and a good jacket, then you already got your foot in.
Yeah, that's it. And the key word there is good, right? You don't want to skimp and get the cheap off the two, or get a jacket that doesn't have proper protection.
Because there's a lot of those, unfortunately.
So,
And they usually look good, but they're not very good.
yeah. I guess it's not about being stylish, right? It's about being safe. God forbid, but should you come off that bike, that jacket needs to protect you. So yeah, don't skimp on costs and don't cut corners. I mean, even helmets. When I first looked, there's a lot of no-name helmets on the market. It hasn't been checked.
It's crazy. Yeah, there's no nothing.
Yeah. So, my opinion, don't skimp on cost when it comes to helmets. I think you told me the more expensive, the better.
The more expensive, the better. Yeah.
And it makes sense of the technology that goes into it. Somebody has to pay for the technology.
Of course.
So don't skimp on protective gear. Don't jump on the bike without protective gear.
Yeah. And you pay the tax for the R&D.
Yes.
Because it's being taken through its paces. So the higher the price you pay, you know that even if you were to go off that bike, you've got the best chance. You might not survive, but you had the best chance of surviving with a 20,000 rand helmet compared to a 2,000 rand helmet.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And I think to the largest extent, stick to the tried and tested things. Like your shops and shoes. They've been out there. There's a nice video on YouTube on the shoe factory.
Yes, okay.
If you get a chance, check that out. I mean, the whole thing is safety.
Yeah.
Start to end, it was never a business of profit. It was about safety. And to take you through the journey of how it's been in the family for I think 3 generations or maybe 4 generations.
Okay.
And the stress testing they do on helmets is second. That's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, the point or the main fact that I'm getting from here is biking gear is not cheap.
Not at all, man.
not
Not at all. Listen, if you're gonna buy new gear to get just the bare minimum, you're gonna, and if you want middle range, you're gonna spend at least 30 to 40,000. It's half the price of a bike.
30 to 40.
If you buy brand new. But my experience is you don't have to get brand new.
No, you never.
You don't have to get brand new. If you buy them second hand, I mean, just look out for it must be the padding. Make sure it's in good nick still, and still there because they're removable. Make sure they're there. So it's your shoulder, forearms, and some of them has got the back padding. Make sure they're in good nick. And if you find them on second hand, you will pay less than half.
Yeah, take it.
You'll pay 30%, maybe 20% of the actual cost. But just check the stuff.
Of course.
But the other thing also very important is make sure it fits properly.
Yes.
You don't want to get a jacket and it's too loose and you're swiveling.
Because then it won't protect you.
It's not going to protect you. It'll come off. Your helmet, make sure it's a nice
My
tight
helmet,
fit.
the one I was wearing during my accident,
Yes.
it wasn't a perfect fit. It flew off my head.
Prime example.
Luckily, I don't know how, my head was...
Tell me, did you have the clip on?
I think I did, but it still flew off. Like, it's funny because my GoPro was found on the other side, my helmet on the other side and my body down the mountain.
Wow. And you was knocked out for that?
I was knocked out. I only woke up, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the ambulance or at the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was just by God's grace that I'm still here.
Yeah, thank God that you had the helmet on, right? It was a decent helmet as well. So yeah, make sure the helmet fits, man. If you find the best helmet that's worth 16,000 out there, and you pick it up for 2,000. If it does not fit, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Don't buy it.
$500.
Make sure it's a nice snug fit. It needs to have a little cushion on the cheek.
Yeah.
The one that I got has got a pump under,
Yes,
so
yes,
it
yes.
fits it even better.
Yeah.
It's got a little release valve next to it. So yeah, make sure your gear fits properly. Don't buy big loose shoes because you got to about it. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time, money, and effort.
Yeah.
You'd rather just ride without a helmet. Because it's the
Just,
exact
just,
same.
no, don't ride at all. Period. I'm not encouraging that. Don't ride at all.
But in America they do it.
They
and
do.
it's quite normal.
They do, but then again, carrying an AK-47 in your back is normal in America.
Touche. Touche. No, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
I'll take it from here in terms of bike parts and all. Oh, you also wanted to talk to us about the radiant.
Oh, the
coolant
coolant.
flush,
So
yeah.
that's the one thing that I've done. Since I've gotten the bike, I've done a coolant flush. I bought the base coolant that I could get out there. It was probably about 240 rands for a liter.
How many liters?
So for 1 liter, the bike needed 2 of that. And the one
So
before...
480.
Yeah, correct. And the one before that was about, I think, 200 a liter.
Yeah.
I mean, $40 more doesn't make a difference.
Of course, yeah.
Or $80 for both. And over and above that, I needed to get the still water. I got 10 liters. I think it's about 70 rands, a 5 liter.
Yeah,
I got 2 of that for the radiator flush. I did the work myself, and that's all it cost.
Done, yeah.
Right? And the good thing is you get a bit of bonding time with
Of
your bike.
course, yeah. After renting on the bike, it starts to feel closer.
Yeah.
Closer to home. You have a better relationship
That's
with
it.
it.
That's
Yeah.
it. So yeah, the cost for that was really minimal, and I think people overlook that.
Yeah.
Coolant flush is quite
Maintenance,
important.
maintenance in general, we tend to overlook it. Myself included. Yeah.
So, man, here's the thing. I mean, we quite good with the oil change. We might delay it, but we get it done.
Yeah.
But how often do people do a coolant change?
Yeah.
Almost never.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy that I bought my bike from is pretty good guy. He took good care of the bike.
Yeah.
And nothing against him, but when I flushed the radiator, I needed to do 5 flushes of distilled water before it was clean.
Yeah.
And secondly, when I was cleaning out my water bottle, the dirt actually calcified and made a little hole in the reservoir, the water reservoir.
Yeah.
Then I have to take something and break that into pieces to remove it, in order to clean it.
Yeah.
And that happens over time. Right?
Yeah.
So when you do a coolant flush, make sure you clean the
Make
bottle
sure.
also.
Yeah. Even brake fluid. Yeah. Have you done a fluid flush?
I haven't done a fluid flush as but my fluid looks pretty good.
Clean,
So I check my oilets.
Yeah.
The guy did an oil change before.
Yeah.
So the next time I do a oil change, I'll do the brake fluid change as well. And I'll give you the full costings.
Oh, perfect. No, this was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
Let's go riding.
Let's go.
So, Crewmates fam, like you guys saw, we just had a nice, lovely little lunch, and now we're heading to. Thank you. Now we're heading to my brother's friend's place, I guess. And I lost him. I don't know where he is, but I will be. The sound. So I'll be taking you. I don't know if you guys saw the lady's reaction in the car as I was accelerating towards her. She looked so frightened. Yeah. But yeah, I wanna talk to you guys about the costs that I have incurred riding this bike. So in terms of maintenance, bike maintenance is not that expensive. For oil, you're looking at about oil and oil filter, you're looking at about 1.1 for this bike. That's generally the price. For Motul oil, the best oil, 1.1 for both the oil and oil filter, give or take for any bike. And you'll have leftover oil after the effect. And then there's also tire maintenance. For a good tire, you'll be looking at, give or take, I don't know, for a rear tire. Okay, with tires as well, there's a difference. There's a difference between a road biased tire that will give you mileage, and there's a difference between a track biased road tire that will give you grip. Oh, did you see it playing around? Yeah, as I was saying, there's a difference between a road biased tire and a track biased tire. Typically, a tire that will give you more mileage will be on the cheaper end, and a tire that will give you more grip will be on the more expensive end. You look at the Pirellis, the more expensive Pirellis are usually the Diablos and all that. Usually the Diablos and the Rosso Corsas and all that, those tires are about 6, 7, 8, 9 grand for a set, maybe even more. But then you look at a tire that's more road based, like the bad tires, like the, I don't know what they call them, not the 2C, I don't know, but the road bad tires, HP I think is what they call them. Those tires are about 2 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand for a set. So it's a lot less expensive. But yeah, what that, wait, what, that guy. So yeah, tires is that. Tires, it just depends on what you'll be doing. For example, I'll be going to Cape Town with the Prime Boys and Ducati Boy and Vusi and everyone and whoever else that's going to join the trip. And I was actually flirting with the idea of actually buying a road biased tire just for the trip, because that's a good 3,000 kilometer trip, round trip, between going there and coming back. So having a track tire, something like the Michelin's, won't really that's it. Oh no. Oh no. So having something like the Michelin's or the Rosso Corsas or whatever tires that you can think of won't really help me, because just in going there I would have used already half my thread. So I need something with a hard compound in the middle that will give me mileage. So we'll see what we get in terms of that, or what we decide on. And then there's also just buying the bike in general, the cost of buying a bike. So a bike like this, these bikes here, sounds lovely. But yeah, as I was saying, with bikes in general, if you're going to buy like a second-hand bike, like one of these two bikes, you're most likely either gonna go for cash you're gonna go cash, which is probably going to be the quickest and easiest option. So you buy cash. If the bike is 60, 70, 80k, you'll get it for cash. And then remember, with the second-hand bike, it also comes with second-hand problems. So perhaps you'll need to fix this and fix that and fix. So running costs of a second-hand bike would be much higher than running costs of a brand new bike. But again, with brand new bikes, there's also a difference between the cost of a Ducati V4 and the cost of a BMW RR. And even in the financing, you'll find that BMW will give you something called BMW Select Finance, where in that option they'll give you the option of riding and actually getting on any new BMW at no extra cost. So every 2 years they just give you the newest version of whatever BMW you have, and you can go search at your nearest BMW how much that would be. But the cost of that would be much less, because you know that whatever costs that Select Finance is, that's all you'll need to pay, including of course the petrol and the tires and all that. But even insurance, it's just a better option. There's different financing, and as well, remember, like let's say you were to get a brand new 2025 S1000 RR, you're looking at about 6-7 grand a month, excluding insurance. So these bikes are not cheap, man. They really aren't cheap. And if you're going to get a newer bike, an older bike, then you get the either cash part of it or financing. But even with the financing, it will be less expensive, so you'll be paying about 2-3 grand a month. But again, there'll be the running costs. If something breaks, it doesn't have the warranties, it doesn't have all the benefits of riding a brand new bike. So the cost of riding a bike are just all different. But again, there's also the costs of as well trips and what you do with the bike itself. So myself, that goes to rallies and goes riding, weekend riding, going fast and all that, then the cost will be higher than perhaps somebody like my brother here, Niesh, who goes for just a Sunday stroll and goes to the gym and back. So costs are very dependent on what you do with the machine itself as well. So yeah, I don't know, you guys can make a decision whether biking is for you, whether biking is cheaper. So in terms of answering the question, are bikes more expensive or less expensive than cars, it's not as simple as 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is the end.
Sure, man.
My brother, how are you?
That was it.
Sharp. Oh, you're a big car. This is what I'd have for bikes. I didn't even see this.
Oh, this is all fast food.
Yes, I can see it. I saw this and I knew that's Hans' car.
Yeah, it's all fast food.
It's proper.